free throw good from Brown.
Fearless athlete Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Pass to Sush. Now, here's Swaggerz. Guarded by Fox. Looking to end the run. Tries from the block. And he tries on last, but it's no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an over for the first 5 here to start the game.
Brown against Wagner. From 12 feet out. Carter.
And pretty much only keep him from taking advantage of you down low. Like tough physical defense.
Yes, that can.
And you know the fire that Arrow plays with, he may not even have felt the contact.
Now pass Durant. Up top, Brown. He's defended Wagner. Kept alive. Rain Man with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work all inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Let's quickly check in on the season's top rookie rebounders so far. Look at Rain Man, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Cool Hands, just behind him.
And these two are having no problems with the physicality in the NBA. Both of them a force to be reckoned with inside.
Now, Suns. Still yet to score. Banchero against Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Suns. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Here's Christopher.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start the game. I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Back to Fox. The shot's good. Brown in the play.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Now, here's Swaggerz. Guarded by Fox. And it's denied. And they get it back. Carter, the pass to Christopher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Fox.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
The Magic trail by 7. Here's Wagner. Some solid defense from Brown.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That sends Porzingis to the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Outside, Fox. Orlando grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own. He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Now, here's started by Fox. Step back and squared him.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Fox kicks to Porter. As the Rain Man. Clock at 6. Fires, top of the key. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And it just doesn't seem to matter where Fox is on the floor, Brett. He's got the confidence to make shots.
Yeah, Greg, I feel like last year he took a huge step in terms of the confidence that he has to impact the game. Now it's about can he pick his spots, making sure that guys are involved. That's the next evolution of De'Aaron Fox.
He's checked in for the Magic. Markelle Fultz comes in for Jalen Douglas. And Denver also making a switch. Caldwell Pope checked in. And here's Fultz. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto. Passes it to Isaac. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Rain Man missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as it progresses.
Now, here's Fox. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Wagner wide open. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Fultz not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Now, here's Fox. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Banchero? Putting up about 18 points per, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
That free throw, no good. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward
offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mo Wagner's checked in for Cool Hands. Joe Ingles comes in for Banchero. And Harris subbed in for Wagner. And he's good on the second.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Now here's Jackson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. To the inside. Isaac finds Fultz. And here is Harris. Fires from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Rain Man's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope, the grinder of a bucket.
Jackson against Fultz. Pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Here's Wagner. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Rain Man with the bucket. And now it's a 10-point Nugget lead. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Pistons in Detroit. Fultz against Jackson. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Tight defense on him, and the shot goes down. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And the basket by Harris.
Those are the kind of shots that Gary Harris has to let go. He's open.
Jackson looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's
And love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back.
now here's Harris. Another shot. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Jackson kicks to Porter. And there's the pass to Rain. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Fultz. No scoring in this one. Wagner passes to Fultz. Now Isaac. 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Blacks checked in for Markelle Fultz. Denver leading by 8. On the wing, Jackson. Rain Man passes to Jackson. It's good from long range.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here is Ingles. After Reggie Jackson was able to get the triple, stolen by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Rain Man. There's Porter with the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Orlando. They trail by 14. Fires for 3. And last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Denver with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Michael Porter's out there with Porzingis. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Cornette in at the 5. Here's Black. He has yet to score. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Cornette.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the ball.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
For Denver, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. No good on that.
And when healthy, Porter Jr. is such a massive contributor, especially on the offensive end.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. And he sinks the second. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And he banks in layup. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Outside Fox. Just 5 to shoot. He hits Brown with the drive. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Magic trailed by 11. Suggs with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Wagner outside. They get the rebound. Christopher. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Magic shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Here's Christopher. Guarded box. Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Suggs. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. The Nuggets, number 1.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. Passes to Brown. Over Carter. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Fox, the bounce pass. Cornette passes to Fox. Here's Christopher. 7 points in the game. Now Suggs over to the left wing. Here's Ben Kelly. Buries it from three-point range. Now just a 5-point Nugget lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Here's Suggs after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And he recovers it. Here's Christopher. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Orlando. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3.
And seeing where the Magic are, they've started the season on a high note. We thought it may take a while for them to kind of find their groove, but it doesn't look like they're going anywhere here or any concern about growing pains.
Well, if they're going anywhere, it's going to be up. They've been playing like a very mature, focused team here in the early part of the season. Not at all like the team that so many people thought would be hanging around the bottom of the standings at this point.
Here's Fultz. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Wagner. Back to Fultz. Offensive rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Second team foul.
The Magic have gone 5 to the free throw line in the game. First one's good. Both free throws good from Wagner.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. The masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Fox kicks to Cornette. Pass to defense that time from Carroll. Here's Christopher. Two-hand jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
To send a message with that slam, I think. Greg, here he is, the first pick of the 2022 draft. Oh, back Carroll.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" point. Carroll
the game. Vision, passing it, and ending offensive.
It's the man ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Outside. Flex. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. How do you stop that? Now, here's Porter. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit. Brown the pass to Fox. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero, right side.
And look at Banchero go. Taking off where the defense has a chance to load towards the ball.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
It doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
So for the Magic, then Isaac, he's checked in for Carter, and Harris subbed in for Wagner. The Nuggets also changing it up. Rain Man checked in for Luke Cornett. Contavious Caldwell comes in for Porter, and it's Jackson in for Fox. Outside for Jackson. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got 6.
Jackson showing off a little bit of his range that time, so confident in that release.
Here's Fultz. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Rain Man's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Caldwell Pope passes to Rain. By Christopher. Christopher's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And gotta like what they're doing down low in the post.
And the best to Harris. He feeds it to Banchero. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Banchero's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. The dish to Fultz. Pass to Christopher. Shoots from 12. Denver grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Brown. And he drops it in from the low post. 11 points in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Passes it to Christopher. Caldwell Pope. Jackson against Fultz. Jackson to Porzingis.
They have the massive height, and then you add the skill. Porzingis, one of the more unique matchups in the NBA.
Second team foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Porzingis. 2 shots.
shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mo Wagner's checked in for cool hands. Joe Ingles comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Black's subbed in for Fultz. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Ingles against Brown. Pass to Harris. Over Caldwell Pope. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. Black. There's the steal. Rain Man passes to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Jackson. He's defended by Wagner. The pass to Rain Man. The kick out to Brown. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Black.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Black. Kicks it to Ingles. Three-pointer. Rebound by Rain Man. Rain Man's got double-digit rebounds on the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. The Magic trailed by 4. Now, here's Ingles. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Wagner missing. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight, 3-point territory. Porzingis kicks to Jackson. 109 left in the first half of basketball.
Well, there's playmaking ability and there's a willingness to attack the basket, and Jackson good at orchestrating that pick and roll.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Harris. There's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 6. Jackson passes to Raymond. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Just a sloppy quarter of basketball. Turnovers now becoming an issue.
Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Ingles passes to Wagner. Back to Ingles. Here's Black, by Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Black. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
He gets that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run and get out and attack.
And you kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Nuggets?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them. Not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Orlando?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The Magic trailed by 8. Caught out there with Banchero. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Now here is Carter to the wing on the left. Down 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Suggs. No good on the triple.
But that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Denver, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. And these haven't been easy for him in the past.
And the second free throw, good. The Magic trail by 9. And here is Suggs. Pulls it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Suggs has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Outside, Fox. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Now, De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Suggs. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Cool hands check in for Jonathan Isaac.
Jaylen Suggs.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
One shot.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to it.
Now here's Porter. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Three-pointer, Fox. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. 14 points for Rain Man.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Carter outside. Wagner outside. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Shot clock at 5. Let's go.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside, Fox. Lets a floater go. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball's not loose. Fox with the steal. Porzingis trying it free. And Fox gets it done. And now it's a 12-point Denver lead.
Yeah, 80% is a good number from the field. I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Well, some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. Look at Cool Hands, 3rd in assists and a great leader.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 9. Christopher, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Rain Man. 14 points for him. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Suggs with the ball. Outguarded by Porzingis. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Suggs. Right side, Fox. Over Suggs. Here's Rain Man. It's blocked. Ben Carroll with the ball. And Wagner has it in the corner. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And that's 11 points for Franz Wagner.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here Here's Fox. Here's Rain Man. And that's good. A nice job of the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Wagner. 11 points in the game. Pass to Christopher. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. Here's Banchero. And the layup falls. Banchero's got 11.
Oh, nice work on the offensive glass. Banchero being rewarded for his effort.
And Fox gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Suggs. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Friday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Boston Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. Denver leading by 12. Outside, Fox. The pass to Brown. Orlando grabs the miss. Christopher's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Carter right side. Here's Wagner. Rebound by Rain Man. Rain Man's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board. That one falls.
Timeout.
Rain Man's got 20.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Fultz is checked in for Wendell. And Denver also making a switch. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Brown against Fultz. Pass to Christopher. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow. He got backed on that one. Shouldn't be much there.
And a moment now to look at the scoring impressions of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Shooting 2. They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Magic. And a switcher also for Denver. Caldwell Pope's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Fox passes to Cornett. Orlando grabs the miss.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Fox looking it over. Buries it down low. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for Denver.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Denver grabs the miss. Rain Man's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And it's good, 2 points. Rain Man's got 10 points here in the second half.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but It's importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Suggs. 11 points in the game. Pass to Christopher. Here's Suggs. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
And how about Suggs' willingness to sacrifice? He takes the foul but ensures the shot's able to get off.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Suggs.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Orlando making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for cool hands. Harris comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Black's subbed in for Wagner. Jackson, he's checked in for Denver. And good on the second, so he makes it. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. The Magic trailed by 16. Now Suggs, he's got 13. He hits it from 9. Suggs has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, and it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Isaac comes in for Gary Harris. And it's Franz Wagner in for Black. And a switcher also for Denver. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Reggie Jackson.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does. The size paying off.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now, here's Suggs. 15 points a game. A wide open look here for Ingles. Hands downtown.
Scramble right here. Get that guy off. Was one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now, here's 21 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw. It's Suggs.
Now that's good patience as Fox used the pump fake, and that throws the defender off balance.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter line for them all season long.
So good, Fox. The man making a switch here. Bango's checked in. He doesn't get the skin one.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but he amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw.
Now, here's Wagner. Following the shot by De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wagner missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
How about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing
Right on.
And how much fun right now is De'Aaron Fox having on the floor? All smiles.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Isaac. Down low. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner kicks to Isaac. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Banchero, that good. The Nuggets leading by 14. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Fox. Wagner from long range.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Wagner against Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. And again, it's Denver.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on a roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
Here's Suggs. He's got 15. The pass to Wagner. Count it. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Outside, Fox. And it's Caldwell Pope. Back to Fox. It's Porter outside. Oh, the buzzer beater's good.
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And so it's Denver taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Brown. He'll bring it to the Nuggets. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Taking a look at the Nuggets. You've got Caldwell Pope. Brown out there with Porter. And there's Porzingis. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. Finished off by Porter.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
Suggs dishes to Carter. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Magic shooting not great, 40% for the game. Suggs with the ball. Carter at the elbow. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Misses in close. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Outside Fox. Suggs with the steal. And he uses the glass on the lane.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Fox, and it's Denver scoring again.
Pretty nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. Porzingis with the block. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the middle. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Fox. 15 points for Jaylen Brown. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. Think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Now, here's Suggs, guarded by Fox. Now, Suggs shoots. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Suggs passes to Christopher. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's 19 points for Cool Hands.
Textbook pick and roll. Suggs is both explosive and creative. He'll be running this play for a long time to come.
Here's Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Passes it to Christopher. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So Orlando goes an almost entirely new group here. Wagner checked in for Wendell Carter. Joe Ingles comes in for Ben Carey. Gary Harris is checked in for Franz Wagner. And Black's subbed in for Suggs. He's perfect from the last time. Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Here's Fox, and he's fouled pretty good on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up points at the line.
This is the challenge Fox poses for defenses. Sometimes just force a foul.
Fox. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Fox hits them both. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, to see how the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing. How many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses? They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half-court of execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Harris outside. Wagner left side. Rebound by the Nuggets.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in.
Outside Jackson. Fox passes to Jackson. go. Here's Watson. It's good. The assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his assist.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Black, guarded by Fox. There's Black, 5 on the count. That bucket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Jackson up top. No good with the layup. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 5th quarter. Inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 23 points for cool hands.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Fox, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Ingles passes to Wagner. Here's Black, guarded by Fox. Feeds to Ingles. Good, nice job down low.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. Right wing. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
That's tipped. Fox against Wagner. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Orlando called for the foul.
Defensively, you don't want to give Fox easy points at the free throw line. You want to make him beat you with the J.
Taking 2 shots.
Throw good, Fox. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for cool hands. And the Nuggets making a change here. Fox hits them both. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple of years.
Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night, never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. The field Porter gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 13 points for Michael Porter.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Pass to Isaac. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
Bounce pass Wagner. And there's the pass to Isaac. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And finished off by Porter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Harris. Into the lane. Back to Black. On the wing, Ingles. 4 on the clock. Drills it from outside. Ingles has got 5 points in the quarter. Smooth sailing for Denver. Now here's Jackson. Hey, Brett, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
The 3. Isaac misses. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Got a hand on it. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And they pick up 2.
And always seemingly under control is Isaac. Even when he gets roughed up, he just manages to complete the play.
Cornette kicks to Brown. Second chance shot. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got his first bucket in this one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Denver.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quick win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it advanced their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Rain Man.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Isaac against Porter. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Isaac. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Magic ball. Running on the floor for your Magic, Jalen Suggs.
Harris against Brown. Harris passes to Black. Shot clock at 6. And it's Suggs missing. And here's Jackson. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And it's just now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
Number 2.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Clark Kellogg, our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Brook Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's the great Ennett the point. And for Boston, we've got LeBron James. Derek White out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Boss in at the four-man position. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man, you're so nosy, B.A. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything.
Very nice. Now here's Jokic, Boss. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, look at the Milwaukee Bucks. They play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football. But Milwaukee also works hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's the great. He's covered by Holiday.
just love the throw finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Boss, good.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the king.
Here's Milwaukee. It's a three-point game, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards postseason.
And he buries his first look.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Break the pass to Middleton. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Line for the Bucks. Number 27. One shot.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside White. The 11-footer. Portis with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And Boss pulls it down.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Holiday passes to Boss. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Boss has got 8.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's the great. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. The great's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's White. His last out, he had 18 points. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like a little screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Most of the arena was totally against them, but they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
November. Let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Celtics. They love where they stand right now. First place. And, of course, Milwaukee behind 2 games.
Well, for the Celtics, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team's ready for
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
The Celtics with the lead. Well, Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Outside White.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Good D by Middleton. Great, the pass to Antetokounmpo. White gets Middleton. It's over White. And that one.
Now, there's an example of defense beating off.
It's good. Only a few seconds in the shot. James has got second basket.
They've really come out swinging. Full first 5 shots.
Antetokounmpo against James. Missed it. Now for 7. Jokic will put out Boston. 3-point lead. Boss. The shot misses. It's Middleton on the wing. Covered Jokic. That goes.
Hard to disrupt or shake Middleton when he's in his zone. Doesn't matter who's guarding. He's still going to get his shot up and down.
James outside. Pass to Jokic. Rejected by Lopez. And they're able to recover. Here's Pritchard. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense never a lot.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be for defense.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Boss, the pass to White, takes a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington. And it's Portis, that time on the assist by Middleton.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
James passes to Jokic. And he wills that with it. Shaking it right through the back of the iron.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
Timeout. And you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill.
And Boston calls time here. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks. But the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helped, and these guys are well molded together.
They're the best passing team in the NBA. #1 in assists this season. That tells you a lot about the leadership and the attitude of this squad. No one player puts himself above the team.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Here's Boss. No good on the three. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Portis. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his third assist of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's White. He's scoreless. Pritchard, the pass to White. Over Middleton. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's the great, and it's flushed down. Nice jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rejected by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots.
Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Bucks. Beverly comes in for Chris Middleton. Antetokounmpo against James. From the high post. They're great. No good.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Here's Pritchard. 4-point game from deep. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Rejected by James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Beauchamp, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Beauchamp.
Pass to Gallinari. Here's the great. 6 to shoot. Launches it from deep. Rebound Boston.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Beverly. Finish off the break. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Boy, I like how Beverly takes advantage of these transition opportunities. He's crafty and clever at getting past defense.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's the ball. Puts up a three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Once again, fans.
And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squad. 5th best, Boston.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Beverly into the lane. Taking a look at some numbers here for him. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
That free throw good from Beverly.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Both free throws good from Beverly. The Celtics have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Jordan. Over Gallinari. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Milwaukee in the lead. You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time.
And so it's Boston with it after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. James inside. The rebound by the Bucks.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here is James. 29 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job just kicking to the open man.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Got a hand on it. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Pass to Boss. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long King. And now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's the Great. He's guarded by White. The Great, the pass to Bochamp. Rejected by James. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And the Celtics making a switching. Hauser's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Beasley's checked in. 1:31 left to play in the first. Here's Beauchamp. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 4.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Jordan. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte. That was good.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And no good.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Beverly outside. A little mid-range shot is up. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside White. Pass to Jordan. Great D that time from Gallinari.